Hey YouTube viewers, I haven't made a car video before, but I was struggling with how to fix the engine coolant temperature sensor on this 91 2.3 liter 4-cylinder Ford Ranger. There were some other videos online that were super helpful for finding the general area, but didn't really lay out how to do this, so I thought I'd make a really quick video to show. First off, I'm on the driver's side of the vehicle here. This is the 8-plug 4-cylinder. Now, if you look down in here, you'll see a long socket going through towards the engine. All right, that socket is on the engine cooling sensor. The flashlight's not helping, thanks. You can see I pulled the alternator to help you orientate yourself. That's because I'm also doing the plugs and plug wires at the same time, and it was in the way. It didn't actually, need to be pulled for this job, but for some reason you're doing the plugs. That's why it looks funny. The alternator is pulled. All right, so what I did to get at this was this big jack from Costco. Sorry if it's dark. Big jack from Costco, lifting up on the frame with the jack stand, and that opens up this space behind the wheel. Without the space behind the wheel, here we go, there's my socket. Without space behind the wheel, you can't really get at this, and you have to open up the space by jacking up the vehicle. Otherwise, this space really isn't here. So what I've got here is, half-inch drive socket. I've got like maybe a 3-inch extension on it. Then I think it's a 12. Might be a 9, might work. And then I've got a wiggle extender on it to give me that angle. And on the end I've got a big 1-inch deep impact socket. You need an extra deep socket, not just a regular deep, because the sensor has a flange on it that will run into the narrowing of the throat of the socket on a regular socket. I got that from Advanced Auto Parts for like $6. I already had all the rest of this stuff. So there you have it, engine cooling temperature sensor, driver's side of the vehicle. Access it via jacking up, or maybe just removing the wheel if you don't have a big jack, and then bring this sensor in. For me, this was a 2-person job, one person kind of holding the socket on the temperature sensor so that it wouldn't, the wiggle extender wouldn't cause my torque to be misdirected. All right, I hope that helps somebody who is looking for this sensor and trying to figure out how to get it off. I didn't actually find any torque specs on this for installing it, so I just kind of went with the it feels like 25 foot-pounds. Mine was not on that tight. I have no idea what the right spec is because I, again, didn't really find instructions, but I used a Megalock Kevlar thread sealant soft set on it. The original I pulled had a small band of some kind of thread sealant. Did not have Teflon tape on it. Did not come with Teflon tape. So, there you have it. You might say, oh, show me the remove and replace, and I would say putting this socket in is 90% of the work. After that, it's just basically pulling the sensor and putting the new one in. It was very easy to thread the new one by hand. I recommend that when you get the old one out, you thread the new one by hand. I'm going to go ahead and shove this tablet down in there and see if I can get you any better of a view, but I apologize if it doesn't work out. Let's see. No, it's not really working. One more try. No. Now I just made you all nauseous. All right. Hope that helps.